Hello. Thank you guys for watching this video. And in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit what you need to do this week in your English book as a homework, okay? And don't forget to watch this video, the whole video. And we're going to start talking about comparatives and superlatives, okay? Go and open your English book on page 211. And we're going to start with comparative sentences, with comparing things, okay? And you see right here we have examples. Let me remind you this first. And in short word, remember short word, we add er in comparatives, and in long word we use more. Okay, if you see right here, let's see the examples. It says that the desert is hotter than the Arctic. Okay, it's hotter, er. And the second example, it says the desert is more dangerous. So I'm using more because it's long. Danger is long one, long word. Okay, and the desert is more dangerous than the plains. And in superlatives, we see right here, we use in short word, in one syllable, we use est. And if the word is long, we use most. For example, right here, let's see the examples. Comparing one to all, that is in superlatives. The ocean is the largest habitat in the world, and I add an est. And the rainforest is the most beautiful place of all, the most beautiful place. If you see superlative, I'm using most. Okay, so let me give you another extra example. If I say comparative sentences, I could say these two cups, which one it is the smaller? Okay, the smaller it is this one. Okay, the smaller glass, the smaller. Okay, so this is the bigger, and then this is the smallest. Okay, so that is comparing things. What about in superlatives? I need to compare one or two or three things. Okay, so I'm asking which one it is the smallest. The smallest, because there are three, so I'm saying the smallest it is this one. Okay, the blue one, which is in the middle, so that one it is the smallest. So that is superlative sentences. Okay, and what you need to do in here, take a look this one. It says with a partner, but in this case you need to do it alone. It says talk and compare the habitats. Write sentences. That's you need to do. Write sentences. Use the words in the word balance. So you need to use this one and compare this one. Plains and ocean. You need to compare what do you see in the picture. So I gave you right here two examples. The examples which I gave you, it says the plains are hotter than the ocean. So if you see, this is comparatives because I'm er. And the second example, it says the ocean is the most. What is this? It's superlative sentences. Okay, the ocean is the most inhabited on earth. Okay, so most, that's why it is superlatives. Okay,
let's learn how to compare different sizes together. Ready? Let's go! Big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. Big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. Now let's see if we can find the right size. Which bear is the biggest? That's right. Which clock is the smallest? You're right. Which box is the biggest? That's right. Which rooster is the smallest? You're right. Great job.
okay guys, so also you need to do the page 230 in comparative and superlatives, and let's read this together. Remember, the Empire State's Building is taller than the States of Liberty. New York City is more populated than New Jersey. Julian Flowers is the smallest student in my whole class. So this one, superlatives. My sister is the most careful person in my family. So most, if I use in this one, is that because it is superlatives, more comparatives. And what do you need to do on this page? It says look at the pictures. You need to look these three pictures, compare these habitats by writing, compare them superlative sentences. See right here, it says rainforest, desert, Arctic. Okay, so you have an extra examples, and I gave you two more. It says hot. The desert is hotter than the Arctic. Okay, so wet. I gave you two more. The rainforest is wetter than the desert, so it is wetter. Okay, that is comparatives. And another example, the Arctic is colder than the rainforest. Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to do the rest of these sentences. So you need to do 8 more. If you want, you can use this one, or you can change. You can put another one in and think about it. And thank you. And let's see, we're going to go on. Okay, so we're going to go on expressing that something is happening now. We're going to learn a little bit about present progressive tense. Okay, so when we're talking about present progressive tense, it's when we are talking about what we are doing right now, what we are doing right now. So we need to use the verb to be, which is am, is, are. So you already know the verb to be. I am the teacher, I am the students, I am the person. Is we use for he, she, and it. Okay, remember, she is my sister, she is eating, she is cooking. Okay, it is working. And are we use for I, you, we, they. Remember that one. Plus, in present progressive, we use the verb, we add ing. Remember, we need to add ing. Okay? And because it's something that what we are doing right now at the moment. Okay? Okay, so let's see some example. What do you need to do on this page? It says, write sentences about what is happening in your classroom at the moment. Use the model. You see right here, we have examples. It says, I am learning English. I am learning English. We are speaking English. My partner is working with me.
This is Everyday Grammar. I'm Lucia. And I'm Khaled. What are we doing today again? Today we're going to go over the present progressive tense. The present progressive tense expresses actions that are unfinished or in progress. You form the present progressive tense by using am, is, or are, followed by an ing verb. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to go off topic, but did you know it's snowing outside? Seriously? No way. I think it's raining now. Wait, what? I'm starting school today. You know what you're doing. You're giving present progressive examples. And let's look at them again. It is snowing outside. It is raining. I am starting school today. Just remember that stated verbs cannot be used in the progressive tense. Stated verbs describe a state of being or situation that does not change. You wouldn't say, I am knowing you. You would say, I know you. You can also use the present progressive with always to say that something disturbs you. Well, my roommate is always watching TV at night when I'm trying to sleep. Does that drive you crazy? Often, yes, but you know what's not driving me crazy? Learning about present progressive tenses.
Okay, guys, so what do you need to do on this page, 214? You need to write 2 more sentences and use this word bank if you want. And it says, give you another extra example, so you only need to write 2 of them. And the example, it says, I am cleaning my classroom. Okay, remember at the end of the sentences, you need to put the period, okay? Don't forget that one. And also you need to go on the next page, which is on page 231. Okay, so what do you need to do in here? Present progressive tense and might and may and might. Present progressive tense, action happening now. I'm saying is are. We need to use that one with ing with the verb. Okay, the sun is shining. See another example. They are not listening to the teacher. They are not listening to the teacher. And might. Possible action in the future. Okay, don't forget that one. See, we have example. It says she might be late if it continues raining. She might be late. Okay, and I feel sick, so I might not go to work tomorrow. And what do you need to do on this page? It says complete the sentences. You only need to complete the sentences with the verb in parentheses. Use the present progressive tense. Okay, present progressive tense. Okay, so what do you need to do? Add ing. This is the verb. This one and that one and this one and this one and this one. You see the example right here. It says, hurry up, the bus is coming. The bus is coming. So I use in this one comes to change to I put an ing. Okay, so another example could be my neighbors are, because neighbors plural, my neighbors are selling their house Okay, so right here. And you need to do the rest, and also you need to write sentences with my, may, or might. Okay, I am taking my umbrella in my rain. Okay, no, I gave you the extra example right here. It says John is calling the doctor. He might have the flu. So the baby is crying. The baby is crying. Why is he crying? He might be hungry. Oh, she is wearing her bathing suit. So why? She might wants to take a shower, or example. So okay, thank you guys. So that's all you need to do in this week. And thanks a lot. And when you finish, send me in the mail. Okay, and thanks a lot. And thanks for watching this video. And see you on the next video.